Yeah, so Synchronic, which is by Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead, who made that weird little film, The Endless, which I reviewed a year or so ago, which I liked. This is a kind of sci-fi inflected story. There are two paramedics, played by Jamie Dornan and Anthony Mackie. They start finding people who are either driven to distraction or extremely strange forms of death by something which turns out to be the drug of the title. Here's a clip.
New kid called it in.
What happened to him?
Passed out with a cigarette in his mouth, or, you know.
What?
Beaumont! What'd you call this?
Spontaneous human combustion.
He's way into that.
Yeah, how do we put that in a report?
Anyways, something to be aware of, honey bears.
Pass out smoking easy enough.
It's evidence, whatever. So maybe don't touch it.
So then what happens is that one of their daughters goes missing. Steve, who's facing his own medical crisis, decides that he will help his friend by using this drug, which it turns out has a kind of the power to transport you to another time in order to solve the mystery. The thing is, these two filmmakers are very interesting. They've done very interesting stuff before. I think this is the least successful of their films. I mean, yes, it's got a lot of interesting ideas and it's got a lot of kind of adventurous conceits, but it does look a little bit like a big A-list movie made on the cheap. It looks a little bit Tenet light. I think that it's one of those cases in which the initial idea seems really interesting, but then when you actually get down to it, it's just a bit like, okay, it's a sort of straight to video B movie that's not anything like as interesting as, for example, The Endless. It's fine, but it's kind of just fine. And actually, from those filmmakers, you sort of generally expect more than that. And it's available on digital platforms.